Gloop contains a functionality for you to track your institutional equipment. That is, any pieces of program equipment which your divers, vessel operators, or staff use. It's made available from the settings menu on the left-hand side, and each piece of equipment category that you have is listed. You can easily add more equipment using the Quick Add menu, and all the different classifications are here. Each type of equipment has defined fields preset, so it's just a case of filling those in. Let's have a look at a regulator. We can see here that there's this regulator, tag number A121, has an overdue test on it. This means that we've specified a test or service interval whose end date has elapsed. Email notifications are sent out to you when this happens, and in advance of that to a time period of your choosing. Regulators are the most complicated piece of equipment to track that we have in here, because they have lots of different components, all of which can be interchanged. So we've defined this regulator when we created it and added it to the system as having a first stage, primary second, secondary second, a full face mask, a gauge, and a computer. So each individual component has tracking separately. So let's look at the first stage. This test was due on the 3rd of October, and we haven't yet specified calibration, overhaul, or maintenance dates. That's easily done from this drop-down menu here. We can look at the previous service history there. The more of these that exist, this will just give you a history list, so you can go in and see what happened at each stage of its history. If we're going to do a new test, select that from here. We can specify the type of test that's being done, who's performing the test. Now, technicians are specified per user in your system, so people can have the technician qualification and their names appear under here. It's also possible to add outside service personnel. Add the date, when you want the next test to happen, or what the test interval is, and it'll calculate the next test date for you, and you fill in the details here. It's very straightforward. On your dashboard, you get an overview of new equipment that's been added and tests that are up and coming from your divers when they insert their equipment, and also from the institution equipment.